We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Scan is also called elevated disk scheduling algorithm. Okay, so let us start with one example with the concept of scan disk scheduling algorithm. Okay, so my question is, a disk contain 200 tracks, so total track number is equal to 200, so it's a 0 to 199. If the total number of track is 500, then it is a 0 to 499. So request queue contain track is a 82, 170, 43, 140, 24, 16, 190. Okay, and the current position of the read and write head is equal to 50, and calculate the total number of track movement by the read and write head using the scan or a elevated disk scheduling algorithm. Okay, so this question is same as a first come first serve and as well as SSTF, but there is one difference. So what is the difference in the question as compared to FCFS and SSTF? That is, we require the one value for the scan and cscan, look and clook. These all the algorithms are require one value. Then what is the value the algorithm is required? It is a value of direction. Okay, so direction means there are the different criteria for the direction. So first criteria is if in the question it is in the question there is a direction, if the direction is a towards the largest value or a towards the upward value, then it means it is a left to right towards the largest value, so left to right direction. Then second one is then sorry and I will first explain this fourth one. So same way, the toward the smallest value or downward, it means the right to left direction. Okay, so there is a difference. First one is towards the largest value means small to large value, so it is a left to right, and towards the smallest value means right to left direction. Okay, so third one criteria is starting from current head position. So if in the question this type of direction is given, then the direction is always in the left to from left to right. Okay, and for last criteria is a previous position to current position. If in the question this type of direction is given, then it is totally depend on the value of previous position and the value of current position. Okay, so if in the question the value of the previous position is given is equal to 50 and the current position is equal to 60, then again I repeat, the criteria of the direction is previous position to current position, so it is a moves to the previous position to current position, so we moves to the 50 to 60. Then based on the ascending order 50 to 60, it means the direction is a left to right. If in case my previous position is equal to 60 and current position is equal to 50, then it is a previous position to current position, so my direction is in the reverse side. Okay, so right, in this case right to left. Okay, so now it is a clear. There are the different criteria for the direction. Okay, so let us start with scan concept. Okay, scan disk scheduling concept. I can here I as per this question, here I consider the direction is the towards the largest value or a upward value. So toward the largest value, it means lower to lower to higher value. Okay, it means left to right. So my direction is a left to right. Okay, so let us start with scan concept. So my direction is a left to right. So my question, as per the question, I put all the values in the ascending order. So here I put the 16, then 24, 43, 82, 140, 170, and 190. And my head position is a 50. So I put the 50 between 43 and 82 as per the ascending order. Okay. So and one thing is total number of track is given. In the question is 200. Okay, so based on 200, the starting value is, so it's a 0 to 199. So my starting value is equal to 0 and ending value is a 199. Okay, so let us start with 50. My current position is equal to 50, head position is equal to 50. So I start with the traverse from my current position. Okay, so in the scan direction, we here the direction value is a left to right. So I moves to the left to right. So I moves to the 50 to 82. Okay, so here my next position is 82. Then again 140, then 170 and 190. Okay, main basic concept in the scan direction, in the scan disk scheduling algorithm is when we traverse each and every points up to the end, and if once we reach at the any end in the disk scheduling scan algorithm, if we reach the end, then after we moves to the reverse direction, and as well as in the reverse direction we traverse each and every points till the end value. Okay, and request value, there is a different. Okay, so 50 is my head position, then I moves to the 82, then 140, 170, 190, and I reach to the end. So I my next position 192, 192, 199. Okay, so when we reach to the till end position, then we moves to the reverse direction. So I moves to the reverse direction and I reach to the 40, the value of the 43. Okay, so next 43, then next value is a 24 and my next value is a 16. So 16 is is a last request track. Okay, so 16 is a last request track. So my as per the scan algorithm, my traverse is a 52, my movement is a 52 80 50 to 82, then 82 to 140, 140 up to 199, and 199 up to 43, and likewise at last 16. Okay, so as per the question, we find out the total movement. So if we want the value of total movement, then it is a next position large value minus small value. Okay, so here 50 and 82, so 82 minus 50, large minus small. So here 82 minus 50 plus next 2 points 82 to 140, so large value minus small value. So 140 minus 82 plus again next 2 point 170 and 140. Okay, so large value minus small value, so 170 minus 140. Okay, so as per this movement, so we at last the value we can find the total movement is equal to 332. Okay, and there is one shortcut, okay, for finding the total sick time moment. Okay, so we start with the head position, so it is a 50, and we reach to the end value, we reach to the end value of the end direction. Okay, sorry, we reach to the end value in the same direction, it the value is a 199. Okay, so 50 to 19, consider 50 to 199 direct, and we moves to the reverse direction from the 199. So my first point is a 199, and my this position in this direction my ending value is a 16. So if I put the large value minus, based on this equation, so I put the large value minus small value in this equation, the value is 199 and 50. So 199 large value minus small value, so 199 minus 50 plus 199 minus 16, so we can get the same value as per this equation. Okay, so it is a scan disk scheduling algorithm. So my next disk scheduling algorithm is a C-scan, circular scan. Okay, I will explain C-scan same with the same question as per the scan disk scheduling algorithm. Okay, so same question here. I for the C-scan, a disk contain 200 tracks, and the request contain request track number is equal to 80 to 170 up to 190, same as a scan disk scheduling algorithm. And my current position of the read write head is equal to 50, and calculate the total number of track movement by the read and write head using C-scan. Okay, and here the direction is a towards a large value. Okay, so based on C-scan, my head position, as per the question, my head position value is a 50. Okay, so step number 1 is a put these all the request track into the ascending order. So here I put all the value into the ascending order, so 16 to 199, sorry 190. Okay, and the total track is a 200, so it is my so my starting value is a 0, and ending value is a 199. Okay, so let us start with C-scan concept. Okay, so my current position is a 50. Okay, so I and my direction is a moves to towards a large value. Okay, so I moves to the 50 to 82. Okay, so my direction is a left to right, so 50 to 82. Then after 82 to 140, 140 to 170, then 170 to 190, and 190 to 199. Okay, so in the C-scan, the concept it is a totally depends on circular concept. So it means when we reach at the one end, then after we directly traverse to the second from the one end to second end. So here we moves to the 190 from 199 to 0. Okay, so then after we will traverse all the position, all the request track till end, till the last request value. Okay, so here we start with the head position 50 to 82, 82 to 140, 140 to 170, 170 to 190, and then after we reach to the one end. When we reach to the 199 one end, then we traverse to the second end, so we directly moves to the one end, 199 to 0. Okay, so we traverse to the 0. Then after we also moves to the next request track 16, then 24, and then 43. Okay, so we traverse each and every track. So so here it's a C-scan concept is over. Okay, so at last total find out, we find the total movement. So based on movement, we find out the total sick time. It is a starting head position 50 minus ending value, so it is a 199, but we refer only large value minus small value, so 199 minus 50. So here I put the 199 minus 50 plus 199 means one end to another end. So 199 minus 0. So here I put 199 minus 0 plus 1 point is 0 0 to end value is a 43. So large value minus small value, so 43 minus 0. Okay, so here we get the final answer is of the total movement based on C scan. Okay, or another option is to find out the total movement is a 50 to 80. We move to 50 to 80, so it is a large value minus small value. So 82 minus 50 plus 140 minus 82 plus 170 minus 140 plus 190 minus 170 plus 199 minus 190 plus 199 minus 0 plus 16 minus 0 plus 24 minus 0 and at last plus 43 minus 24. So we can get the same value with this movement. Okay, so here my concept C scan is completed. Okay.